Well, Nojel Eastern has had a great second half to the season for Purdue as they fight for first place in the league. He's good enough to join us now from our studios in West Lafayette. Nojel, let me start with this. Where does your first name come from?
First name comes from, it's spelled backwards from my dad's name. His name is Nojel Eastern. It's spelled Lejon, and they named me and just reversed that, and that's how they came up with the name Nojel.
Why'd they do that? That's kind of fun.
No, it's really unique. I don't think I haven't met another person named that same name.
Yeah, it's probably hard to run into somebody who's another Nojel. You're all alone on that island.
Absolutely.
Well, let's talk some basketball. You've really made your mark on this team with your defense. What is your philosophy when you're playing D?
Defense wins championships. I just try to go out there every game and play as Purdue's motto is play hard. And defense is one of the key components that you need to be able to win championships, win big games, or make it far in the tournament. And I just take pride on that side of the court, and just hone in and take pride in locking my defender up and helping my teammates get a victory.
What makes you good when you play defense?
I'm 6'6", about 220. Got a nice wingspan. I can move laterally. So being able to guard the 1 through the 4 is a good, unique ability to have, because you can, versatile. You can guard the guard, you can guard their forward, or whatever position that if I'm needed to guard any position, I can guard that position. And being the size and having the size and being 220 and being able to move, it helps a lot on that side.
Give me the toughest guy you've had to guard this year.
The toughest guy? I've had to guard a couple, some tough guards. I would say probably Cassius Winston.
Why?
You got them trees down there and you get hit with a screen, and you got to just chase him all game, and he is real crafty and he could shoot, so you have to be able to keep him off the line and keep him from getting to the basket while fighting through huge dynamic trees. So that was really one of the toughest tasks I probably had this season.
In practice, how often do you go head-to-head with Carsen?
I really don't go head-to-head with him often. We're on the same team. We've been on the same team majority of the season, but preseason we were going head-to-head a lot. I was guarding him, he was guarding me, just trying to make each other better. But as the season began and got going, I haven't been able to guard him in practice. We've been on the same team.
So you're saying he's scared. That's why you don't guard him. That's what you're saying right now. You are saying, I'm Nojel Eastern, Carsen's afraid of me.
I am not saying that. No, I'm not. All I've said is we're on the same team, and we just haven't. Obviously, we're competitors. We will go at each other, between the lines, like we're, just like we like to compete. But like off the court, we're going to continue to be brothers and continue to be really good friends. But that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying we're just two competitors that like to play basketball.
Yeah, we all heard it crystal clear. You called him out for being afraid of you. That's fine. That's good. Just own it. That's okay. Hey, I want you to describe for me your free throw shooting the first half of the season.
It was a confidence thing. I didn't walk up there with a lot of confidence. That's what probably took me away from being aggressive and trying to make plays for myself and also my teammates. But, it was a confidence thing. Once you continue to get reps in, once you continue to shoot them, quite oftenly, it continues to become a habit. And the 5 Ps starts to kick in, and proper preparation prevents poor performance. And that's what I just took the motto as, and just continue just to build my confidence and shoot them every day.
Hang on a second. The 5 Ps, proper preparation, then what?
Prevents poor performance.
Prevents poor performance. That's interesting. Where'd you learn that from?
I learned it from actually my trainer from back home, Octavius Parker. And one of his, he has his name is Octavius Parker, the OP and optimal performance. And, he just taught us that growing up, that continued us to work hard, and the 5 Ps will start to kick in. And, I just took that approach for my free throws and continued just to work on them.
When do you feel like it switched? When you felt, okay, I've got it. I've got the confidence at the line now.
Once I just shot about 200 a day, and
really
just continued I shot a lot of them, because I knew that I needed to do something to be able to help my team win. Coming into Big Ten, everybody has film on you. Everybody sees the game that you just had 3 days ago. So you need to just try to change it up a little bit. And if a couple of our players are off, we need somebody else to step up. I got to be able to knock my free throws down. I got to be able to, in the game, get a rebound. If they foul me, I got to be able to knock my free throws down. So I just took that approach and, just ran with it and just continued just to work on it every single day in and day out.
And did you change anything about your routine, whether it was what you did before you shot it or what you were thinking about?
Yeah, I just walked up there with literally nothing on my mind. Just walk up there with a smile. If I miss it, I miss it. If I make it, that's great. But just walk up there, just shoot the 2, shoot 1, shoot 3, whatever position I'm in. I just walk up there with my mind clear and just shoot the way I shoot them.
Let me go back to mid-December. You're struggling with free throws. Your team is only 6-5 after losing to Notre Dame. What would you have said if I would have said to you then, you're going to enter March in a battle for first place in the league?
Oh, man, a lot of people would have said that when we were back at 6-5. People were doubting us about making the tournament. But, that just gave us the extra push, the extra motivation that we needed to get where we are right now. People, they as quick as they like you, as quick as they hate you. So I just try to, as a team, we just try to stick together, just stay in the Purdue program and stay together as one and continue to push and get better as a team since we have pretty much a new team from last year. So as we just took that approach and just ran with it.
Why do you think the team is so much better now than it was early on in the year?
It's a lot of to it. Practice, we've been going a lot harder. Just the chemistry that we built together. We trust each other now, that we trust our abilities. A lot of us really haven't played with each other on the court as much as the team they did last year and the previous year before that. So we had to get to know each other. We had to build that chemistry and that trust on the court. It wasn't really a much off the court issue. It was more, we just have to get to know each other, know what our abilities are and know what we do and et cetera and stuff like that. So once we got that and once we, just locked in and looked forward for what we needed to do to be able to win, and we just continue just to do that and continue to run with it.
Who would you think is the most improved player on your team this year?
Most improved? Oh man, that's tough. It's been everybody's had a good game. Everybody's impacted the game some way, somehow. But,
I feel like it's either you or Trevion. Or you think Harms?
Oh, Trevion. I think Harms. We all knew what Harms could do, being the energy guy, but he's been stepping his game up offensively and just playing with a different motor that we haven't seen from him in a while. And that stretch where he got taken out the starting lineup, I think that just gave him the extra push. And he's just been a key component for us. Also, Trevion as well. He came in and during that stretch, and he's been playing amazing ever since then. But I just think Matt's been just giving us that extra push that we've been needing.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Perfectly put. Nojel Eastern, thanks so much for your time. Congrats on the success you've already had this year.
Thank you. I appreciate that.